Well, hello everybody. I just got back from the range, and what is a more appropriate time than to show a cleaning video of the latest toy that I got. So, this is the Beretta Tomcat, and it's probably the easiest gun I have ever had to clean in my life. Make sure the gun is safe, nothing in the chamber, we're good, and yeah, it's got to be the easiest, absolutely easiest gun to clean. Make sure the safety is off and the hammer is cocked back, release the barrel, pull it back, and now you're ready to disassemble. At the front, right there, you just push up gently, book, and it comes right apart. Isn't that neat? You just pull it off and there you have it, all apart and ready for you to clean. We're going to start on the frame and the barrel first. Just to give it a little time to soak, we're going to use Old Hoppe's number 8 bore cleaner. And, you know, I don't always use it just because it works. I like the way it smells, too. Anyway, yeah, you want to put it in a little container first so you don't contaminate the whole bottle. You know, I don't think I have to explain this step to you. You guys have all cleaned before. So just saturate your little cloth. Well, saturate is a, you know. Anyway, always from the rear of the barrel. Always from the rear, okay? Just let's soak the inside. And we're just going to do it once. And we're just going to let it sit for a while. Look at all that initial gunk that came off. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, so we're just going to let the barrel sit like that for a little while, and we're going to start on the slide. You know, just, you know what I like to do? I just like to take the initial layer of dirt off. So just wipe it off. Whatever comes off is just less stuff to spread around, you know what I mean? And then you can really get in there with a little, you know, Q-tip and brushes and that kind of stuff. But this slide is pretty simple, you know, there's not much in there, you know, so that's the initial dirt that came off. Now we're going to use a little bit of CLP. We're going to saturate a Q-tip. And when I say saturate, I really do mean saturate. I like to make it really, really full of the solution. And actually, you can do both ends at the same time. Here, I'm just going to do one, and we're just going to get into all the crevices that we couldn't get in before because of my fat fingers. There we go. And don't worry about spreading the dirt right now. You're just pretty much applying the lubricant, I mean the cleaner. So let it apply, let it go wherever, you know, with the other end of the Q-tip, which would be clean at this point. Go over all the surfaces that you think are dirty. You know, just do a little basic cleaning. Wherever you see stuff, clean it up. Especially right there, where the little firing pin comes out, right? Yeah. So I'm going to skip this process. You know, let me get to the frame. The barrel has been sitting for a little while, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get a little bit of CLP, and we're going to go over the dirt that just sits there on the surface. We're going to wipe all the surfaces down, get all the big stuff out, you know. Again, you know, you see a little dirt, get it, go over the surface. It looks like it's been rubbed, you know. Black marks, all of that stuff. And after you do all of that, you can actually grab a Q-tip and do the same thing we did with the slide. You know, get into all the little spaces, and after that, we'll be putting this back together. Well, we'll lube it first, of course, and then we're going to put it back together. And guys, don't fail to utilize the tools that are available to you. You know, like for example, I got this little brush sitting right here, And certain places, it really helps me get in there. I'm going to take the thin end, wrap a patch around, and go right there in the magazine well. Get all the debris out of there. And once we're all finished with surface cleaning and crevice cleaning, we're going to do the usual. We're going to go over the barrel, which is by now nice and soaked, and hopefully all the debris and all the gunk is loose. So again, from the rear, we're going to go to the front, and we're going to be repeating this process until the patch comes out clean, or clean to your liking. Yep, so here we go. And from all appearances, it looks like I am happy with the way this thing is cleaned. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, and I sometimes towards the end of the cleaning process, I just reverse the patch because they're, essentially clean. So let's do it one more time and make sure that it comes out clean. And after that, we'll be able to lube the gun and put it all back together again. So let's take a look. Yeah, that's pretty clean. I'm okay with that. So the next step is going to be to lube our firearm. And we're going to start with the frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to just apply a little bit of our oil, our lubricant, our CLP solution to all the places where you may think will have friction. Obviously around where the slide rides, hinges, and any other surfaces that you see any scratches or rub marks. Okay, yeah, just not a lot of oil. You don't need a lot of it. Rub it down, spread it around with your finger, and on the slide we're going to do the same thing. Here we're definitely going to put a few drops of oil down the rail channels. And what I like to do, I like to put a little bit on my finger right there, and then I cover some surfaces. Just, just a very, very light film on all the metal. Not that I have to worry about humidity in Southern California, and it's stainless steel, so I don't know, force of habit. So there are these little notches on the frame right there. And there are little grooves on the slide right there. And all you do is you just line them up and gently lower the slide and snap it back into place. And here it is again. Line up, put it down, and gently press it down. There we go. All right, so now we can lower the barrel and function test the firearm. Make sure that the safety works. Make sure that it works in single action and double action. The usual. Yep, everything seems to be working. And as a final step, let me clean some of this junk out of here. As a final step, I like to wipe it down with some silicone cloth. It makes it so shiny and pretty. So now I can happily say that this firearm is clean. There's no desert dirt on it, and there's no target grime on it. So I think it's ready to rock. What do you think? Did you guys like this video? If you did, please leave me a thumb. And if you want to see this type of content in the future, make sure to subscribe. Bye.